electric guitar. Drum kits on Congress Dorothy, and visual litmus pass, and powerful anthems. The music explores love, heartbreak, resilience, and dreams, delivering strength and celebrating the human spirit. But keep it realistic, deliver human spirit, but keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Echo, echoes, whisper, dusk, shadow, embrace. Emotional release, powerful, emotional peak. Long road under worn-out shoes, sky-painted shades of blue. Every mile holds a story, carved in the dust and truth. Fires burn beneath the quiet, lighting paths we once denied. And every chord played loud and clear beats the heart of those who fight. Hands held high against the storm, finding strength in what's reborn. We rise with the winds of tomorrow, breaking chains that held us low. With every tear and every song, we build the place where we belong. Love and fight in harmony, a timeless pulse of victory. City lights and open highways, voices call across the dark. Dreams won't fade, they keep on shining, fueling relentless spark. Through the trials and the midnight battles, we hold on and never yield. With every note that fills the silence, freedom's fire is revealed. Hands held high against the storm, finding strength in what's reborn. We rise with the winds of tomorrow, breaking chains that held us low. With every tear and every song, we build the place where we belong. Love and fight in harmony, a timeless pulse of victory. election, and it's uninspired, blending hope, freedom, and rock energy with themes of love and perseverance. Making siege a timeless global phenomenon, but keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Echo, echoes, whisper, dots, shadow embrace. Powerful echoes, whisper, dots, shadow embrace. Like fair kids home on Villa come down. These songs inspire millions through themes of love, resilience, and dreams, resonating across generations worldwide. But keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Echo, echo, whisper, dust, shadow embrace. But keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Echo, echo, whisper, dust, shadow embrace. Yeah, yeah. Electric guitar, electric guitar. Electric guitar, ballads to ballads, and rock anthems reflect love, heartbreak and hope, proving music's power to heal, inspire and unite fans through shared emotion and energy. But keep it realistic and ground. Keep it realistic and grounded. cliche words. Echo, echoes, whisper, dusk, shadow, embrace. Electric guitar, come by for like problems. Electric show, drunk at hope when I had crashed in stories of love, heartbreak, hope and resilience, inspiring millions with timeless energy. But keep it realistic and grounded. But keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Echo, echoes, whisper, dusk, shadow, embrace. Guitar, electric guitar. Tonight took its down and now my sorrows alert. Well done. These songs inspire millions through themes of love, resilience and dreams, resonated across generations worldwide. But keep it realistic and grounded. Count me in order you count me. Count me. Do not use these cliche words. Echo, echoes, rightful elixir. Slow rock ballapsing, song about anthem celebrate. Freedom, passion and unity, while tender ballads reveal the pain of heartbreak and the beauty of love giving strength through music's endless energy. Casual, stoicus, and concrete storytelling, and visual imagery specific to the anthem celebrate freedom, while full emotional release, purpose, emotional peace. Electric guitar, crunch guitar, full good shadow embrace. Electric guitar, close guitar, shadow embrace. Out on the roadside, where the wild grass bends, we laid our hopes on the lines that never end. The city lights were fading in a quiet sky. Your voice a steady flame, no need to ask why. Every scar, every tear built the bridge to here. We've been fighters in the dark, holding on to what is clear. These are the winds that carry us through the storm and beyond, rising from the ashes with a strength that's born. Painted on the skyline are the stories we trust. In the rhythm of the night we find the winds that carry us. Your hands traced freedom on the strings of my soul, a melody unfolding where the broken parts feel whole. No empty words, just the weight of all we've won, like thunder rolling. come. Kids story, passion, hope and strength, while ballads tell stories of love and heartbreak. String pad option and cinematic feel, but keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Echo, echoes, whisper, dusk, shadow, embrace. Powerful emotional release, powerful emotional release. Main hook and emotional peak. Main hook and emotional Late nights on the highway, windows down, the world fades away. City lights reflect on broken dreams we used to chase. Your hand in mine, grime and hope intertwined. We built a castle from our scars, a home in the endless fight. Every mile we breathe, the fire burns unseen. The road bends but never breaks, the pulse of what we made. We rise, not just to survive, but to feel alive, with hearts undefeated, in love and in the fight, strumming chords of freedom on wings of the unbroken. This song's our promise, our spirit spoken. Morning spills like honey over a worn out skyline. songs that carried us through storms, through doubts and silent cries. Your laughter cuts through steel, lighting up the coldest nights. We're more than just dreams, we're the thunder after the strike. Every step we take, a story made to last. Stubborn, use casual storytelling language. To focus on concrete story, sing and visual imagery specific to the heartbound ballads. Balladsadic rock songs explore themes of love, loss, and perseverance, making the music a soundtrack for hope and strength across the world. But keep it realistic, grounded. Strictly do not use these cliché words. Strictly do not use these cliché words. Strictly do not use these cliché words. Border will fit emotional for emotional electric emotional release. Electric emotional peak. Electric emotional electric guitar. Electric guitar. I learned the hard way on a too late night. Coffee gone cold at a red light. Ran past due when a string that won't stay in tune. I carried my guitar to secondhand case. Knuckles bruised from a long work day. Dreams tucked tight like notes I couldn't lose. They said grow up, pick something safe, but my heart kept time with the drums I made. Every note just fed the fire in my chest. I'm still standing on this road with a cracked voice and a heavy load. Every scar learned my name, every fall taught me how to change. If this is all I'll ever own, I'll sing it loud, I'll sing it bold. I'm still standing on this road. losing sign, borrowed amps and borrowed time. Crowds attend in a room that breathes. Mom calls home, says, "Are you okay?" I say, "Yeah." Then I play and play till the pain turns into a melody. I've been bent, I've been broke, I've been low, but the song kept pulling me back to the show. With my hands shake, I let the chords confess. I'm still standing on this road with a cracked voice and a heavy load. Every scar learned my name, every fall taught me how to change. If this is all I'll ever own, I'll sing it loud, I'll sing it bold. I'm still standing on this road. Turn the lights down, let the band breathe in. Hear the kick drum hit like a second skin. Piano rolls like rain on tin. Strings come up, let the moment win. I don't need gold, I don't need fame, just a room that feels the same pain. I'm still standing on this road with a cracked voice and a heavy load. Every scar learned my name, every fall taught me how to change. If this is all I'll ever own, I'll sing it loud, I'll sing it bold. I'm still standing on this road. When the night gets long and the crowd goes home, I pack my heart with the cables and bones. Tomorrow's calling and I'm ready to go. Still standing on this road. Style guide, use casual, storied language to focus on concrete, story cutting and visual imagery specific to the songs. Capture the struggles of life, the beauty of love, and the power of resilience. Blending rock energy with emotional depth that touches every heart, but keep it realistic and strictly do not use these cliche words. Echo, echoes, whisper, dusk, shadow, powerful love to give them. Timeless music mixes power and emotion, delivering rock anthems and ballads that speak of love. Heartbreak, resilience, and freedom, inspiring fans across the world. But keep it realistic and grounded. Powerful, emotional release. Electric guitar, it meant could resound and conquest or against storytelling. These songs uplift and inspire, blending hope, freedom, and rock energy with things of love, making the music a timeless global phenomenon. But keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Echo, echoes, whisper, dusk, shadow. Echoes, whisper, dusk, shadow, embrace. Whisper, dusk, shadow, embrace. Ride for emotion, license, slow ride. Electric guitars, timeless and powerful anthems, The music explores love, heartbreak, resilience, and dreams, delivering strength and celebrate the human spirit. Powerful, emotional release. Powerful, emotional release. There's a road that's long and winding, we've all walked it before, with a heart that's tired from fighting, but we can't close the door. The storm may rage, the clouds may fall, but we'll find our way. Through the hardest days, through the darkest nights, we'll never fade. We rise again from the ashes of the pain. With every step, we break the chains that held us in the rain. Together we're strong, we'll carry on. The fire's burning bright. With love in our hearts, we'll reach the stars and claim the light. Like a song that keeps on playing, we'll keep singing through the fight. The dreams we hold inside us will guide us through the night. With every note we'll lift our souls, we'll never give up hope. The power in our hearts is more than we could ever know. We rise again from the ashes of the pain. With every step we break the chains that held us in the rain. Together we're strong, we'll carry on. The fire's burning bright. With love in our hearts, we'll reach the stars and claim the light. Through the storm, through the fire, we're holding on. Every beat, every breath keeps us moving on. We'll rise above, we'll rise again, we're never alone. The road is ours and we'll find a way back home. We rise again from the ashes of the pain. With every step we break the chains that held us in the rain. Together we're strong, we'll carry on. The fire's burning bright. With love in our hearts, we'll reach the stars and claim the light. With Started out on cracked old streets, hand in hand beneath the sun. Every laugh was a promise made, every glance a loaded gun. The world was wide and we were young, chasing shadows on the run. But love's a fire, fierce and bright, that burns till day is done. Like it was all I'd ever know. But the wind can change direction, and suddenly it's time to go. So here's to the roads we ride, through the pain and through the light. Every fall and every fight, building castles in the night. From heartbreak's heavy chains to freedom's open air, these timeless songs we sing carry us there. Style guide, use casual storytelling language to focus on concrete storytelling and visual imagery, specific to the anthems, are filled with passion, hope, and strength. While ballads tell stories of love and heartbreak, creating music that speaks to every listener's journey. But keep it realistic and grounded